Hey guys, and welcome to the first update video of the year. It would have been earlier, but I was sick for the first week, so I was in recovery mode for that time, but now I'm a little bit better. I'll try to keep it brief, but there's a bunch of stuff to talk about, so if you want to kind of jump around, the timestamps are below. So first off, 2021 was not the best for pretty much everything. For both my Twitch and my YouTube channels, wasn't that good. Also, personally for myself, initially it started off fairly well, but then kind of, midway through, my mental health took a nosedive, and so those goals that I kind of set up in the beginning of 2021 kind of went out of the window fairly quickly right after that. So, the goals are more now of, instead of really having a specific, metric to hit, but it's more of just making sure I can maintain a good mental state, also making content for you guys. So in this way, for the start of the channel, at least for 2020, the videos are going to be starting up in February. So yeah, the channel is going to be dead for about a little bit more than a month, but as we go through January, I'll still be going back into streaming. However, it's going to be at a less often state. We're just going to stick to the weekends and not really during the weekdays. At least that's the plan for right now. Likely things will be like that with maybe extended streams just to kind of make up for the lack of streams during the weekdays, but again, kind of varies depending on my mental health at that time, as well as kind of the feel that I'm getting, Now, if things go well for me mentally and all those other factors kind of come into play, I'll try to expand that out to the weekdays occasionally, but again, it's kind of hard to kind of just schedule that out. So the best way to kind of stay up to date for that is to follow the Twitch channel, as well as kind of hit the notification button so that when I do go live, you guys will be the first to find out. So with that part, I wanted to give an idea of what to kind of expect in terms of the content that I'll be really kind of going through for this year. So it's going to start off kind of weird because we're primarily going to do the DLCs for games that I've already played, just because of the fact that, at the time I didn't go through them and kind of wanted to catch up on those just so we can make sure that I actually play through them. So as of right now, the first one's definitely going to be to finish up Outer Worlds. I'm still going through Murder of Eridanos. So again, we're just going to kind of cruise through that, get that finished, everything all set for that. Now, then afterwards, we'll be going through Metro Exodus, because that's going to be something that I wanted to do, because they do have a couple of good DLCs come up, and possibly I may go back to, to Metro 2033's and Last Lights DLC, but again, that's going to be kind of up in the air for that. And then kind of after I take care of the main DLCs, we'll kind of go back into going into the campaigns like Halo Infinite, Prey, and likely, on the channel there's going to be Resident Evil Village. So there's going to be that. When I go through 7, I kind of already went through 7, however I kept it as kind of like a stream exclusive because, I wanted to keep some things kind of unique to each location, so there's that. But with that being said, one thing that I'll definitely 100% I will record and will stream is going to be the Witch Queen launch for Destiny 2. So when that comes around at the end of February, around on the 22nd, don't be surprised if everything else just goes on the back burner for a good while, maybe a month or so. Just keeping you a heads up on that early on. So just to avoid any kind of confusion of where's this, where's that, it's Destiny 2. That takes precedence. So another main thing that I kind of wanted to focus on was getting upgrades. And the main reason why I'm bringing this up is so to give you guys some context. I've been essentially streaming, rendering, and uploading, editing, and playing essentially everything that you've seen on the channel from 2017 onwards, on the same computer. This 1080 that I have is literally dying compared to everything else. So that's definitely going to be something of an issue. That's kind of one of the main reasons why it's kind of you see maybe some lag happening within the streams, or maybe some frame droppage. I say some, there has been a lot previously, as well as kind of some skips or some glitches within the videos as well. Now, I'll have to get an upgrade eventually, so that is also something that can be seen as another goal. Now, if you guys want, you guys can help out. It's up to you. I'm not going to ask you guys to, but if you want to contribute, there is some links down below that you can donate, as well as, that's going to be something that you can donate as well while I go stream. But when things do happen, like when I do make up the upgrades for the computer, as well as kind of making any major changes, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible, and it's likely it'll be something that will be immediately seen as well. Now, the one main last thing that I want to let you guys know is that this isn't going to be the only channel that I'm going to be working on. So I am creating a new channel. I will be going under the name of Hazard Reviews, and essentially the whole basics around it is that it gives me a different platform or a different place where I can put in more of a focus on the reviews and kind of go more in depth on, my reasoning, the structuring of the kind of thing, as well as kind of stretch my legs in terms of really doing the editing information, as well as kind of putting other types of videos that I kind of wanted to do. Now, the reason why that I'm having it as a separate channel is primarily because I wanted to have the edited videos on one channel while still having those Let's Plays on the other one, just to kind of keep it separate so that in case you just want to see the reviews or kind of my perspective, it's not, jumbled up with the Let's Plays, or if you want to just see the Let's Plays, you'll be able to see those and not have to worry about, review videos and they're kind of spoiling stuff. So that's going to be coming up in March, at least that is the plan for that. Now, the main reason for the huge delay, a couple of months down the line, is just so I can get a lot of this stuff done beforehand. Now, because of the channel is going to be based primarily more on the quality of the video rather than the quantity, there's not likely going to be that many videos going up. However, I'll try to get a few videos up, up and ready before then, just so that we can actually, have some content there, kind of get the ball rolling, and kind of see what you guys think while I test out the waters and kind of evolve my content on that. Now, I already have a couple of the videos planned out, so you should be able to get those taken care of within the next couple of months, and you should be able to see kind of some going through. For example, there's a review for Cyberpunk 2077 planned out, there's one for Forza Horizon 5 planned out, another one for Control, as well as other games that I've also kind of played through the channels as well. So overall, there was just a bunch of stuff that I kind of went over, but the main recap for the video is that I'm going to get back into streaming, and it's only going to be on the weekends. Videos will be coming back to this channel in February. There will be a new channel that will have different types of videos that's going to be up in March, which I'll also kind of upload a video for that at that time, along with a little bit of a trailer just to kind of give you guys a heads up of what to expect, as well as kind of making sure that my mental health is in check and kind of improves throughout the year. Now, I'll try to also get my upgraded setup to make sure everything is kind of kosher and everything's all set for both the streaming aspect, the editing aspect, as well as the uploading. So there's kind of all that. Now, if you stuck around to the end, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have kind of enjoyed me just ramble on for almost 8-9 minutes at this point, around there. So if you want to see the Let's Plays come up, subscribe to the channel as well as hit the notification so when videos do go up in February, you'll be notified for that. Now, if you also want to check out the streams that I'm going to be doing, go to this Twitch channel, follow that, as well as hit the notification there so when I go live, you'll be the first to find out. Now, like I said before, I will be making another video for when the Hazard Reviews channel goes up and making sure that, you guys are staying up to date. Other ways to get up to date is to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Try to post more in there, but again, the main focus would be on the YouTube and Twitch, and then eventually we'll also take care of the Twitter once we get to that. But until that, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed dealing with my shit once again. I'll see you guys next time.